Hey everybody, this is Dave, excuse me, coming to you from the Gaming Cave, and today we're going to do a little bit of a kind of a teaching session on Interceptor Ace, Daylight Air Defense over Germany, 1943-44, published by Compass Games, designed by Gregory Smith. And I had a special request on the YouTube channel to show the fighter-to-fighter combat, a playthrough on that, so that help people understand that. So that's all I'm going to do is just a fighter-to-fighter encounter. I set it up, the board here is using the Focke-Wulf 190A6, which I've had before. I'm not tracking his ammo, it shouldn't last this long. I just want to do the movements for the playthrough. And what we'll assume is that when you go to do your bomber interception, you rolled a 3 and got a P-47 fighter encounter head on. So this is a fighter sweep that you ran into. So this takes the place of going after the bombers. So now we have a fighter sweep that we're going to encounter. So I have my the P-47 here, and I have my Focke-Wulf here. And so we're all set up. So as you can see, right off the bat, because we're head on, you can either shoot and we're going to get shot at, or we can try to go defensive and try to put in a maneuver, get a maneuver that will negate any hits, and we can maybe gain some advantage here. So I think that's what I'll do first, is go defensive and see if I can gain a spot. So I pull a card for the P-47, and this is his hit total, and his firepower is 12. So that's the firepower we use. So he's going to score 2 hits on me. Right here, he's going to firepower 12. He's going to score 2 hits. My defensive card, flip it over, and defensive says evasives, avoid all damage. So no damage. So now we have to roll for the initiative. So the way the initiative works is you take the P-47 speed, which is 21. He has no other modifiers. And I take mine, which is 20. And I also have the power boost on my aircraft, which is +1. So we're even, 21 to 21. So we're going to roll 2 dice. The white die will be the P-47. The black die will be the Focke-Wulf. And we get a 4 for me and a 2 for him, for the P-47. And on the initiative chart, that's a difference of 2. So there is no change on the initiative. Okay, so we're still head. So after all that, we're still coming back head on again. Now, I can call for my wingman to see if he can help me. Because I still have him present. So I'll do that just to show how that works. I still have to endure the fire from the P-47. So again, he's a 12. Oh my God, he destroyed me. So unless I get something good for my wingman, this one's over. And wingman improved my position. So I got shot down. So boom, that one's over. Okay. All right, so as you can see, you never know, right? Getting shot at, there's a chance you're going to get shot down. So let's run through it again, just to do it a little different this time to show you. Okay, so the result of the first one wasn't so good. I didn't gain anything. Even if I had not called my wingman and done my maneuver, I only would have done my scissors. He had me no matter what, so I was going to get eliminated. Okay, so, let's try it again, and let's see if we get something different. So we're head on. I'm going to do defensive maneuver again. P-47 fires at me on a 12. He gets 3 hits. 3 hits. And my defensive maneuver on this one, bad move. Enemy improves by 1. Okay, so in this case, I rotate my counter so that he now, I'm going to pick these up and bring them closer. he's now at an angle like this. So this becomes advantage. So you can see where he's on the side of my aircraft now. But I still have to take the 3 hits. So we get our trusty fighter damage table, and now we have to roll for the hits. So the first hit is 34. 34 is my tail. So he hits my tail section. Okay. Second hit is 61. Forward cannon. So he knocked out both my forward cannons. And then I have a 13 starboard wing. Okay. So this ain't so good again. I'm not having very good luck here with fighting off this P-47s. Okay, now we would do our initiative to see, hopefully I can get something out of here. Again, he's a 21. I still have my full engine, so I'm a 21. So now we roll, and it is 6-3. He's a 3. He gains another position, so now he's tailing me. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. I got to call my wingman to come help me. So he's got to come, hopefully, give me some assistance. P-47 scores 2 hits and an automatic tail hit when he's on your tail. And my wingman shot down. So my wingman's gone. He's not even there. So now I take a tail hit because he's tailing me. Let me find the tail. I don't think I hit the tail. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Hit the tail. And now I got to take these other 2 hits, which are going to be 14 radio. So good thing I called for my wingman, I guess. And 61 forward cannon again. So it's already knocked out. Okay. So I'm in real trouble now. I need a maneuver that's going to get me out of this. So I got to go maneuver. Well, we got to roll for initiative. Maybe I can gain something here. Here comes the initiative. Oh, it's 6-3. So I gain 1 spot back this time. Okay, so now I'm just disadvantaged. So he doesn't get the free tail hit on me. All right. So I'm going to do another maneuver, defensive maneuver. He fires. It's going to be a group damage. And my maneuver is a Cuban 8. Avoid 1 hit plus improve a position. Okay. So I have to go to the group damage. And against the airframe, I'm looking real quick because I don't normally get into a whole bunch of these, but the group damage on a fighter always goes against the airframe. So you take 1 control hit. I take 1 airframe hit. A gunner hit, which is a miss, and 2 randoms, but I get -1 for my Cuban 8. So fire and see what the hit's going to be. It is a 41. And a 41 is my radio again, so no damage. And we improve our position. We're back to head on. Okay. So I'm getting pretty shot up, and I'm not getting any shots off on this guy, and all I got's my machine gun, so I don't have a whole lot going for me here. So now we're going to have to decide what to do here. And I'm really thinking to see if I can get out of this disengaging here. Friendly disengagement if I'm attacking a bomber. No. Sorry, I'm looking at the... I must be tailing or advantaged against the enemy fighter to try to disengage. Okay, so I can't even do that yet. All right. So this ain't going well. Here I am. So again, man, I'm going to take another defensive maneuver. So he fires again. He's still got 12 firepower. Oh, there it is, destroyed. I need something good on my defensive. Barrel roll, avoid 2 hits. Guess what? He shot me down again. Okay, so down I went again. So as you can see, this is not going well. That's 2 times I've gone up against this guy and lost. Okay, so we're going to do one more, and this time we're coming in head on. We're coming in head on, and I'm firing and he's firing. So I'm taking my head on pass. I'm not going to do defensive. We're going to see what happens. So this will be the last time I run through this. So far we've done one where I've received 2 destroyed against me. So hopefully I can get one against the P-47. So here we go. The old 3rd time's a charm. Let's see. All right. So he's firing and I'm firing. Okay, so we'll play the P-47's card, and it says group damage, and I'm playing mine, and it says group damage on him. So we both got the same thing. Okay, so we're going to do mine first. Goes against my airframe. He hits my controls. He hits my airframe. He doesn't get my gunner, and he gets 2 random hits. The first one is 46, and a 46 is forward guns. Holy crap. He gets the forward guns. This will be after my shot, though. I've already fired. And his other one, so I only have my cannons left. Oh, is an 11. That's a crew injury. So I have to roll for that now to see if it's my pilot or not. So I roll 2 dice, and it is 11. It's not the pilot. Okay, so no damage. Okay, so that's it. I'm out of that. Now I hit him with the group damage. I hit his controls. I hit his airframe. He doesn't have a gunner, and I get 2 random hits on him. So we'll roll for the 2 random hits on the P-47. It is 65 airframe and 64 forward weapons on him. So now he's I've knocked out his weapons. So he has no firepower left. Okay. All right. Now I can have some advantage. And because of his weapons, enemy disengagement, an enemy fighter will attempt to disengage if the pilot is wounded. All his forward weapons are knocked out, leaking fuel tanks, oxygen, all those things. If he's tailing me, it's automatically done on a succeeds on a, if advantaged, he's not. So we got to roll. First, we have to roll for our initiative. We're even again because of my boost. I got a 6, he got a 2. He's not going to be able to disengage from me. That's a +4. I gain a position. I'm now advantaged on him. So now I'm coming in to fire. With my forward cannons is all I still have firepower for. So I'm firing with 12. Oh, look. Turn around. Destroyed. Now he gets a defensive card. His defensive card is, oh my goodness, avoid all damage plus improve by 2. He did an Emelman. Okay, so I didn't destroy him. He goes back to there. Now he has advantage on me. So now we roll for initiative. The initiative is black 6, white 4. That's +2, no change. He can now attempt to engage because he cannot fire at me. Okay, he's advantaged. He's going to roll 1d6 and a 1 to 4. it succeeds. He got a 4. Okay, so he breaks off the combat and he gets away from me. Then if I wanted to, I could swing around, hunt another P-47. We'd roll for another, we'd start head on and go again. All right, so that's how this works. I hope this helped you. You can see it's pretty, I won 1 out of 3 on these 3 dogfights that we just played real quick. I did better being aggressive, coming in, firing, taking some hits from him, giving him some hits. I got lucky and knocked out his forward guns. So, you know, that's the chance that you take. So, you know, the other one was going defensive because you're hoping to gain a position. Now, I did only the defensive maneuvers, but there were also, you can do like a tight turn. You take the fire shot from him, you automatically gain a position. So now you're suddenly, you know, you take the hits, whatever they are, but all of a sudden you're advantaged on him, and now you get a shot at him. So that's another way to play it. So there's different ways, different strategies. You just got to try it out. This is a good way if you're learning how to do this, is just to play just like this. A little mini scenario where you play, you know, fighter versus fighter, see how you do. Oh, that didn't work. I'm going to try it. Let's try a different one. Do it again. Run it through again. See how it works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it gives you a feel for how you want to play when you get into the game. Remember, if you hit the fighter sweep, that's all there is. There's no bombers to go after. If you go after the bombers, after you hit the first pass on the bombers and you get through that first run, now you got to deal with the fighters cover if they have escort. So you could be coming into this already damaged. You can try to avoid the combat. You can roll and see if you avoid the fighter escort, which means you dive out of there, you get away before you have to tangle with them. But if you get stuck with them, you know, you got to deal with it. So you got to decide, you know, if I got all my ammunition, I got my full firepower, you know, where are you at with this? Can I call my wingman to help? You know, it's risky. He may or may not help you. So, I mean, it's a nice twist to the game, and I really like it, and I think it adds a nice little flavor. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps with the gameplay that you're looking for when you get into the fighter versus fighter. There's lots of different ones, you know, the P-38, the P-51's an agile aircraft, the Spitfire's agile. They get bonus for being agile. The Me-109's agile. If you're flying the Me-110, you got a rear gunner who can fire if they get behind you, all these things. So you get lots of things to help you in the game that can change this. So you just got to try them out, play them. It's a fun way to play the game. Thanks for watching. If you're new to this, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. And if you liked it, if it helps you, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next playthrough. Thanks.